It's time to go to Retro Games Plus Deluxe Edition.
I've been having a debate recently about which SSX game is the best one. My pick is SSX3 for the Xbox. This is interesting, a Chinese export of Two Towers. I don't typically get imports unless they're exclusive to the region though. Check it out, Batman Vengeance. I've actually been pretty bummed out about the passing of Kevin Conroy, so I might actually just get this because, RIP to the legend. I have about 10 of these Pixel Pals. I just kept picking them up for some reason. This is actually a pretty good price for these, but I'm gonna leave them here. I really love straightforward bad plots. Bad Dudes has the best one ever. Are you a bad enough dude to save the president from ninjas? These My Arcades, I haven't had a lot of luck with them, but overall, I like the package. Checking out the PlayStation titles when, what do I see here? A Twisted Metal 3. It's missing the manual, so I'm not going to pick it up, but the best Twisted Metal game? 2, hands down. I really want to play Half-Life 2. No matter how I've tried it, what console or what PC I've tried it on, for some reason, it's always given me like terrible motion sickness. I've tried every single setting, just doesn't work out for me. I really enjoyed the Evil Dead movies, but I haven't seen anything past the third movie. I should check out the series, but I just haven't seen it yet. This game I've heard is really good, but I didn't pick it up. Should have. This game I heard was pretty good too. It's always really interesting to check out Marvel properties before they got into Disney, so yeah. Super Monkey Ball came out for so many other consoles, but whenever I think Super Monkey Ball, I think GameCube. This is arguably one of the best versions of it though. A Nightmare Before Christmas is a prime example of where the super fans ruin it for me. I know that's something I need to work on myself, but all those kids in high school that were like semi-goth were too into this. But I love it though. I really don't often see Atari Lynx games, and I almost never see them in the box. This is kind of crazy. I asked them about it, and they told me somebody traded in their entire collection. Pretty obvious, but this is kind of crazy. Look at all this stuff. I've actually never played an Atari Lynx. If you've ever played one or have any recommendations, let me know. Maybe I'll give it a try on the Analog Pocket or something. And look at this. Here's another thing that I have absolutely no clue what it is. Not in the slightest. I'm not sure if this is a movie or a game or an import. What is it? And check it out, a TurboGrafx 16 game. I'm pretty certain this one came with the console, but I'm not sure on that. I'm to a point with my Wii U collecting that I'm even looking for variants because I just never find ones that I need anymore. I'm down to like my last 20. $80 seems a little high for a stand, but who knows? They also have some uncommon handhelds, Neo Geo Pocket, Wonder Swan. Pretty cool. I have a Pokemon XD GameCube, but I don't have the game, and I just wanted to complete the set. I don't own a Jaguar, but this box art is gnarly. This random computer software is amazing too. A Coleco Brain Strainers and a Pico Sega 101 Dalmatians. When I was a kid, my brother used to have a 3DO, so even though it took forever to load the 3DO games, I low-key love the console, but I still don't own one. I'm making like the Beastie Boys, and I'm checking out these Hue cards for the PC Engine. I love Doraemon. I really like the Neo Geo Pocket. The games are really high quality, but I don't think I'll ever spend that much on a game. I don't have the gold cart version of Ocarina of Time. I also don't have a TurboGrafx 16, but I see this JJ and Jeff game all the time. I really like Jackie Chan. I wonder what the last movie he made was. Shadow Dancer sounds like a song about ninjas written by Elton John. The other weekend I went to a garage sale and picked up a copy of Windows 98 for like 50 cents. So now I'm going to pick this up for $10, and I don't have a clear reason why, but it's going to go on the shelf. I vividly remember watching a PBS special about how they made Myst, and while I've never actually played the game, it seemed very, very interesting. What are the best multiplayer games for N64? I wonder why you'd make a Repro Famicom cartridge in English. I usually strongly dislike picking up greatest hits versions of games, but for some reason, the OG Xbox Platinum hits always looked really cool to me. This is easily one of my favorite games of all time. Well, the game on the back, Jet Set Radio Future. It's the sequel to Jet Grind Radio, and funny enough, the standalone version is kind of uncommon. It only sold 100,000 copies. Ooh, check that out. A complete in-box Nomad, and a couple of special editions of some Halo games. That's neat too. You know, I feel like most special editions of Halo really aren't too expensive. I've always liked the special edition controllers and consoles that came with Halo. Those are always really sick. Always love it when a video game store has some loose manuals for sale. Strangely enough, I've seen this bowling bag about 3 times in the last week, and I had never seen it before. It's kind of interesting, but I would never use this. Gotta love to see a Power Glove Rob and a copy of Fooly Cooly. I debated on whether or not to pick up this copy of Axe Battler, which is a Golden Axe RPG, but I didn't, and I regret it. It's been a long time since I've played a Pokemon game. Which one would you recommend playing? So this is what I ended up picking up, this Nightmare Before Christmas and a Batman Vengeance. Really glad to add them to the collection, and I'm actually more glad to play them. If you like these longer videos, I'll definitely make more of them. Just comment, subscribe, do whatever.